We're going to have another deal on the gold. And by the way, guys, the signal which I have sent yesterday on the gold has went like a charm. As you can see, the gold has reversed exactly from the given price at 2026.95 and went in total of 250 pips of profit before reverses back, and so far running in 147 pips. I mean, this was really like a rainfall. It was really a fantastic and perfect signal, and I hope you guys have taken it. I even have made a poll in the VIP group, actually the free group on Telegram, and thankfully at least half of the members said that they have indeed taken this signal. Now, what's next with the gold? Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly share the video. Now, regarding gold, in my opinion, guys, for tomorrow Friday, as we can see, the gold still moves in a bearish movement. Let me first of all delete the old signal, and let's now take a look at the gold. So right here, first of all, the gold has indeed made a strong bearish breakout from this long-term support at 2016.22. Another side to look at is the broken level of a support trend line, as we can see right here. So the gold has indeed made a bearish breakout from this long-term support trend line, and right here, of course, the bearish breakout from that level. That indicates that the gold most likely is going to continue the fall. The question is, where exactly can we continue selling the gold? The answer lies, of course, on my strategy using the trend lines. Now, how do we do that? It's by simply using the magic of trend lines, and that is something I'm going to explain soon in a new video about the magic of trend lines. Actually, I have two videos which I have released like 3 years ago about the magic of trend lines, part 1 and part 2. I think these videos are old already, and we have to update them. So therefore, I believe tomorrow or this weekend, I'm going to release a new video about the trend lines. Now, check this out. So right here, we are having, of course, this level of a support trend line simply by connecting this lower high to this lower high, from higher low to this higher low. Now what we can do next is simply, look at that, what I'm going to do is simply drag the very same line that I have just drawn here and place it all the way, look at the mouse cursor, place it exactly right here. Right there, why right here? Because this was, of course, the previous level of a nearest resistance trend line. Check this out. Let me just make it, make it accurate. Okay, exactly just like this. Now, we can see clearly that we had right here a support trend line, became a resistance trend line, has been broken out from instantly, and then became a support trend line number 1, number 2, and right here the bearish breakout. Now, what we can expect next is from the gold to make a pullback right here upon the pressure from the support at 2010, and then it will continue the rise, and here exactly we can continue selling the gold. Now, by looking at the left side, however, right here exactly, we're having a previous level of a key support, exactly right here to be precise, right there at 2019.75. So right here, of course, we're having the broken level of a real support, as we can see, and there exactly, guys, we are going to start selling the gold, and also it will be combined with the previous level of a resistance trend line. Therefore, it will most likely make a pullback right here and continue the fall. Now, that's not enough. We need another kind of confirmation using the trend lines. Now, how do we do that? Is again by simply connecting the resistance trend lines together. Now, look at that. Right here, we are having a resistance trend line from this higher high. If we check it out exactly just like that. Right here, we're having this level of a resistance trend line number 1, number 2, number 3, and a fake breakout. It barely has made any attempt of a support trend line, instantly broke out from that level and created here a fake breakout. And check out these candles right here. These candles right there actually representing a new resistance trend line. So that means that this level of a previous resistance trend line has indeed been respected. So therefore, if the gold will continue the rise, it's now, you can say like the candle is countered by 3 levels. This level of a previous support trend line, this level of a broken support, and this level of a resistance trend line. Actually, that's a strategy which I have explained on my channel 2018 called countering the candle. Anyway, to make long story short, we will be selling the gold exactly right here after it rises to another, I would say roughly 80 pips, and targeting, of course, the previous level of a nearest support exactly right here. Right there, of course, this was the nearest key support level. It was also a previous resistance. So therefore, actually, we will actually be looking for about 300 pips of profit. However, the stop loss, since we are actually mainly relying on this level of a resistance, a resistance trend, a resistance trend line, this one right here. So therefore, the stop loss has got to be placed somehow actually above that level. I lost it, 1 second, exactly. So the stop loss will be placed just right here above this level of a resistance trend line and higher than the previous level of a horizontal resistance at 2028. So therefore, our stop loss will be actually at 2035.93. It's going to be 160 pips against 300 pips of profit. Let me now please write the signal for you. And there goes your signal, my friends, for the gold. And by the way, guys, just a kind reminder that just because the old signal went like a charm and it was a rainfall of profits, it doesn't mean that the next one is also going to be so profitable like this one. There is always a chance that this signal might fail. And of course, don't forget to join our free group of Telegram to receive any updates about this signal. I have even here sent a poll asking the members if they have taken the signal. Almost 40% they voted for yes, 61% voted for no, unfortunately. Anyway, guys, I'm happy for those who have taken this signal. They have enjoyed the profits, and I'm so happy about that. And again, guys, this group actually is free. You can find the link in the description below of this video. Just click it and join the group. You don't have to pay a penny, and you will receive also one free signal every day. So until then, guys, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.